Dollar versus Bitcoin. What's going on in the crypto world? Do you want to know about the latest news? Then smash that like button because it's time for Crypto News Fun on the Right, Crypto a Tope. Here with your host for the most, Rodrigo Banderas. Don't you miss Crypto News Fun on the Right. We're gonna talk about dollar versus Bitcoin. But first, some news. For example, still going on this controversy about Tornado Cash in United States. In Amsterdam, this guy, the developer who invented Tornado Cash, was arrested. And we have 2,000 signs already in order to free him because we think that's unfair. The only thing he did was write some open source code, and some people use it for illegal activities. So you have to go after that people and not to the guy that allows something that can be used for illegal activities, but also for not illegal activities. Just as a knife can be used for cutting ham or to kill someone, and you don't you don't ban the knife, right? So do not ban things like Tornado Cash. And anyways, as we say, people are protesting against that, and also finding turnarounds, finding ways to circumvent these bans from United States. Now we have this mixer. It's called the chip mixer, and you can do the same right now. So in the end, we have to fight. We have to talk with the regulators and ask them to respect our freedom of speech. But also, we have to do as in this book, the spider and the starfish, where we can go, we should go to organizations where we are more like a starfish, where you have several legs. And if the regulator cuts you one, then you have another one in the other side. And the starfish keeps still alive. But the spider has a central head, and the regulator can smash it, and we lose our freedom. So we have to move everything from centralization to decentralization. We have to go from a spider to a starfish. Do that, help in order to do that. And good news for the world. The 7 large additional brokerages in South Korea are planning to launch their own crypto exchanges next year. But not just brokerages, also Samsung, among others, are planning to launch an exchange for 2023. That's huge. We have everybody. We talked in past video about BBVA and Santander, the most important banks in Spain and in the Spanish world. They are coming into crypto right now. Companies like Samsung, PayPal, you name it, and then also some of the more important institutions in the fiat world are coming in. So crazy. And where in the world are more crazy about crypto? Where we have this new ranking, and they say USA, Ukraine, and United Kingdom, and in top 3. Then we have India, Thailand, Russia, France, Netherlands, Vietnam, and Colombia. And they believe that soon enough, Nigeria will be there. So in the end, countries that have problem with freedom, with regulators, and with their own fiat currency are finding the most for the crypto space. And right now, for the topic of today, the dollar is so strong, and that's no good. Remember this video where we talk about how is a relationship between Bitcoin and the dollar. If the dollar is strong, then the stock market and Bitcoin and the crypto world is weak, and vice versa. So it's not good that the dollar is going to some of the highest in 20 years. It might be the highest close in that period of time. So that's not good. Pladisu in the street is telling us about Bretton Woods, where they told us only a strong dollar will push the world towards a monetary reset. They want a monetary reset, and we don't know if the crypto space has a main character in that new world and how that will happen. But we are trying to figure that out soon enough so we can take advantage of it. So maybe the dollar is going to go really up and stock market and crypto world is going down, or maybe we have a double top here and then the dollar will go down, and so the stock market and Bitcoin will go up. What do you think about it? Just leave a comment below. Thank you very much. Also, this is crazy to think about. The euro and the dollar are just minutes away for losing its parity. This is something crazy. This is something that hasn't happened in the last 20 years. Crazy things in the world. And what about the Bitcoin charts? Well, just watch past video. We went into deep detail of all of this, but we keep, just as a summary, we keep below the 200 moving average. We are just below the $1 trillion for the total crypto market. We are fighting in order to maintain this support here and not finding this line as a resistance. Also in the red for the month of August, as usually in August in the crypto winters. We have faith that maybe this line will be our support. If we miss that, then we are lost. We believe that we are respecting still this fractal from the past. We found it, and we found it to be boring till September. We'll see when we get to this line around $23,000–24,000. Also, the theory of the stairs, we're respecting these lines. We were just going up from it, but it takes us back like a magnet, and we're back in the lines. And with the RSE, then we are confident that maybe we found support right now, as we did here. So we will go up, or maybe not, and we will go down as these 2 times that this pattern repeated. So we have no clue, as always. Past 2 years, we were going up in August from this point to the end of the month mostly, and right now we have this huge fall. So we are not sure what will happen. We have a blue dot in the hash ribbons. We talk about that in past video. Don't miss that out. And you may wonder why we are not going up straight away. And it seems that sometimes we go up just at the very moment we have the blue dot, like for example here or here, but sometimes it takes 10 days, 7 days, 29 days, 4 days, or 29 days, 16 days, for example, in order to this buy signal to really accomplish its prophecy. We'll see about that here in Crypto News Fan on the right, where we are looking back at some old charts. Remember this one where we talk about the cross between the moving average of 20 and 100, and we say that we may be right now 266 days until we can say we're going back up. That's the time it took us here when we had that cross in order to start going up, and 112 days were in this occasion. But you can see that here we went close to the blue line and then down, as we did here in this point in time. So maybe we are doing something more similar to this, and we still have months of a boring market ahead of us. We'll see. Also, with this chart, we were talking about daily chart for Bitcoin, moving averages of 21 and 50. And remember that right now, if we're doing the same as we did here, we're going to be boring flat until we get again to this line in the $25,000. If we talk about the cycles of Bitcoin considering the halvings, then we have those lines, yellow and blue, and we're following mostly the yellow one. So there will be a lot of weeks going down and up and down and then up. So everybody wants the new all-time high for Bitcoin, but all the charts I'm showing you are telling us the story that we have to be patient. We are in the game of patience if we are investors in the crypto world. Be careful about the money you can lose. And also, if you want to trade, if you want to buy, you want to think if the candles are going to go up or down, I leave you this image here. You can come back to this video anytime and you can see all those patterns the experts of the analysts are telling us that exist. Most of the times you can use several of them in the same chart, and those are contradictory. So that's how we can have discussions in crypto Twitter. So do your own trading analysis and share it with me so we might learn together. Also, what about the stock market, where we have United States going down and Asian market first up and then down? So crazy times for the stock market. The magic book Canun is telling us that we must fear because we broke this support for the Nasdaq, and Bitcoin as Nasdaq behave very similarly. So we might go down in the stock market. Also, this guy Justin Bennett still believing that we are following this fractal with Standard & Poor's 500, and that would mean a disaster for the stock market. So here he believes that dollar going up strong and the stock market going down as we did in 2008. Huge crisis. So we are in the fear in the 28 right now, but the market is going up as we speak. 4.3% for Ethereum, 2.3% for Bitcoin. The bubbles, don't touch them. They are in the green mostly. The worst is the Fiasco Celsius token. The best is EOS. We don't like it. It's being rebranded, but we don't like it anyway. Ethereum is finding support, maybe finally in the moving average of 100. We'll see about that. And we have good news for Ethereum. For example, Ethereum number of addresses holding 1K or plus Ethereum just hit a 10-month high. That's good. Also, knowing, as CryptoNews is telling us, that after the merge, Ethereum staking rewards will be 6% at minimum based on current projections. So we might get some money. And it's so funny to think that my entire financial future is in the hands of this amigo with sombrero. Vitalik Buterin, please hold on there. $47 billion in the DeFi crypto space. And we have a lot of companies making money despite the crypto winter with NFTs, non-fungible tokens. One of them is Nike. Nike NFT revenue surpasses $185 million despite crypto winter. It is not the only one. We have also Dolce & Gabbana, Tiffany, Gucci, Adidas, Budweiser, Time Magazine, and many others that are making money. So that will be a magnet for other companies. Also, stars like Miley Cyrus are entering the metaverse with 2 trademarks. Feelings, everybody coming in, and we have good news for the DeFi space today because we have a lot of hackers there taking advantage of the situation. But today we have a win. This hacker, he lost 5 Ethereum trying to broke Rainbow Bridge for Near, and this time he failed. In the past, Near protocol on his bridge had trouble. You know about that. We talk about that here in CryptoNews fan on the right. But right now he failed. But they are not failing with Ben Dow. It's not a hacker, it's insolvency. So if you were there putting your NFTs in order to take some rentability, you can say goodbye to your NFT and your rentability. And this is another fiasco in the crypto space. So again, do your own research and study a lot before putting your money there, because there's a lot of success in the crypto space, but also a lot of failure. For example, in Galicia, in Spain, in Vigo, they just closed the Bitcoin Rock Cafe. This was an institution. People from all over the world were coming to Vigo, and they were like, what? How is like a coffee like this one crypto related in this city in Spain? Well, right now it's closed. Not just the crypto winter, but also the sector for food and drinks and stuff is not in the best moment. So the adventure is coming to an end. And we wonder about our tokens, because I bought some of them, maybe you too, and we might have lost it all. So sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, and we are waiting for an email from these people telling us what's going on with the project, if this is really the end, and if our token is lost forever, or we might have some hope still. Right now, about technology, you can see here all the things that software are just eating: the newspapers and magazines, the pictures from your family, the fax, the printer, the calendars, the encyclopedia, maps of the world, everything just right now in your cell phone. And afterwards, it will be, according to this tweet, just in AI, in some glasses, afterwards in your brain. Now time for thinking about stuff. Naval is telling us behind every successful entrepreneur is a former failed self. So become that successful entrepreneur coming in from that failed self. Also, people who succeed are irrationally passionate about something. What are you passionate about? And take some money from it. Why not? And the last one from Carnivore Aurelius is saying, if your depression goes away on vacation, you don't have depression. You just have a shitty life. So consider your life and consider if you feel really, really free when you are on vacation. Maybe you got to get free from your job altogether. Like Kenny, he is working as a delivery on Sundays in order to stack some more sats, more satoshis, so he might be free in the future. Thank you for sharing, and thank you to CryptoPanas in sharing us this cat interstellar mode in the wash machine. Crazy stuff. Also, this cat is tricking us. It's like, give me 5, but not. Be careful with cats. Also, be careful with the whales. Crypto Finanzas is sending us this one. It's a whale taking all the Bitcoin from you. So be careful, and also be careful with those snakes. Right now, thanks to technology, have legs. Crazy world we're living in, where also the cats are starting to play with the iPad. They are catching fishes that are digital, and this one is dreaming about shrimp, and its dreams come true. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat it all right now. The thing most important in the world is love. Find love with your friend, your crypto friend maybe, and go with him, with her all the time, all together. We have time for no more today, but if you want to listen to this in Spanish, you can do it. Go to Fan on the Right, not Fan on the Right Crypto, where we have 412 people watching this content in Spanish. In English, sorry, thank you very much. And thank you for all the people that are following us in Twitter already for the secondary channel too. We have Fan on the Right in Twitter in Spanish, and now Fan on the Right Crypto in English in Twitter. Thank you very much. That's all for today. But tomorrow you have more here in CryptoNews, Fan on the Right. Don't miss that out. Health, money, love, peace, partying, crypto a tope, and the best is yet to come. To the